Greetings, everybody. My name is Travis Guzzi. I'm the Mission Engagement Facilitator for the SED Central Region. And I want to bring a message to all of you today as we are all experiencing this health crisis due to the coronavirus. I'm here in my home under some self-isolation due to some travel. I think we took all the precautions to make sure that we didn't catch the virus, but we're just wanting to do our part to make sure that we don't spread it around just in case. And so we are here at home practicing some good social distancing and doing all that we can to help flatten the curve. And I'm sure many of you are in that same experience as well, as we all have had our lives turned upside down. You know, here in Williamsburg today, it's a dark and gloomy day. And I think it's really representative of the attitude of the hearts and minds of so many, not only in our nation, but around the world due to this pandemic. Yet I'm reminded that even on the darkest of days, that just a little bit of light can push that gloom away and can fill our hearts with hope and push away that fear. You know, I'm reminded as I think about light of some words that really I've been reflecting on, the words of Matthew chapter 5, starting at 14, in which Jesus says, "You are the light of the world." Now, we're not the light of the world because of anything special inside of us. We are the light of the world because Jesus is the light of the world. And it's his love and presence that resides inside of us that fills us with hope and pushes away all fear. And now we simply are called to reflect that to the world around us, even in the darkest of times like these. Now, Jesus goes on in the text and he says, "A city on a hill can't be hidden." You can't hide it. That you don't light a lamp and put a bowl over it. Instead, you put it on a stand so that all the world can see. And even though we are called as a nation to practice some social distancing and self-isolation, that doesn't mean that we have to let our gospel light be hidden during these times. That there are many creative ways that we can let that light shine, that we can do the good works that God calls us to love and serve neighbor so that we bring glory to him. And one of the ways that we've been doing that is just went out yesterday and gave out cards to all of our surrounding neighbors here in our neighborhood. And it's a simple card that just says, "Hey, listen, we're your neighbors, and if there's anything you need because you're sick or you're self-isolating, we're willing to help." Whether it's picking up some groceries, making some deliveries, running some mail to the post office, or even just a friendly phone call. And so this is one way that we are creatively reaching out during this time to be the light of God here in our community. And so my question is what are you doing to be able to love and serve your neighbor during this time? To be that light that Jesus calls us to help push away that fear and bring a little bit of hope in these very dark times that we're experiencing. So with that, I want to wish you all God's richest blessings. Please share your thoughts and comments, not only on this, but share what you're doing so that others might be inspired by your actions to be part of God's presence and love in these times that we're experiencing today. With that, just want to wish you God's blessings, praying for safety for you and your family and for a speedy recovery for all of us in our nation today. With that, take care and the Lord be with you.